How many of you was excited for the 3-day weekend coming up so that you could relax, hang out, get some much needed rest? Shout out to y'all, but that's not me. For this holiday, I just knew that I was going to be able to get so many things done with the extra day for the weekend. Well, we had a lot of high school graduations to celebrate, family members, so that didn't necessarily go as planned, but I figured, hey, just because I'm not at my home doesn't mean that I can't do a home DIY project. So guess what? That means while at my mom's house, I was able to find a project to start. Lately, my mom has been working from home more, and I always notice that she typically does it sitting on the couch, which isn't as comfortable, and you really don't get to be as productive when you're sitting in a cozy spot like that. So I figured, why not start on her office for a makeover? Being that this was an impromptu project, is not like it was planned. I didn't have a budget. I didn't have an idea of really what I was doing at all. I just figured that, hey, just cleaning up the space makes a difference, and also a fresh coat of paint. I think it's often underestimated how much of a difference a fresh coat of paint can do for a space. And I remembered that we had paint left over from when I painted her kitchen maybe last fall. So I figured, hey, the least I could do is clean up and put a fresh coat of paint on the walls and get rid of this pharaoh that my dad put up here forever ago. First things first, get rid of the kiddos. That's always a task to do, but being that I was home with my parents, I had extra hands on deck, so shut them out, stirred up this primer, and got things ready to be prepped and painted. I had already mopped the floors, the baseboards, and I did hit the walls just to kind of get a few dust bunnies or whatever stuff I could get off. But the good thing about using this Kills primer is it'll kind of cover all of that anyway. So that worked out, and I got to it. It was funny that while I was painting, you really couldn't tell a difference in the color that I was painting, because we probably went from like an off-white to a heavy cream. And by heavy cream, that is the actual name of the color by Behr. And also, the lighting isn't that great because the light in this room needs to be replaced, which was also something that I was hoping to get accomplished over this weekend. But please stay tuned to see just how bad I failed at that mission. I absolutely don't know what happened, but keep watching so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. To the left of the paint tray, you can kind of see where the color is different. The heavy cream that I'm doing, you see where it's mainly white, where I am using the primer over that painting that was there. I had to do several coats of primer, so that was always the last spot that I would hit with the heavy cream. But here you can see how different the shades of white and cream and all of that are, which really turns out to be a pain in the butt when selecting a color that is in the white family. But yeah, I found that to be really cool, and because the lighting was so bad back here, it was kind of hard for me to really see which spots hadn't been painted. But at this point, we ran out of paint, and me and Amari took a quick trip to Home Depot. We picked up this cute gold light fixture. If you're new to my channel, then replacing light fixtures is something I feel comfortable doing. I've done several in my home. I could do light fixtures, light switches, outlets, the basic electrical stuff. So I assumed that the reason why the light back here didn't work was because we just needed a new light fixture. I was wrong, and I still don't know how wrong I was because I don't know exactly what's wrong with it. I'm thinking it either she needs a new box or she needs new wires, because this went bad, but not as bad as it could have been. Watch in slow motion what happened when I hit the breaker for this light. By no means do I claim to be a certified electrician, so please, if you watch this video and you are that, definitely let me know in the comments what is wrong with this light and what should be done. Not to say that I'm going to try to do it, but let me know so we can call someone to come and take care of this. Needless to say that after that, baby, I went right back to painting and gave up on that light. But look at how this covered up that picture so nicely. I was very proud of myself with how it turned out. You know, yeah, we took an L on the light, but that's okay. Get into the fresh coat on the walls, and y'all, this is how good it looks with me having bad lighting. Maybe it looks as good when the light is fixed and I can see maybe there's not too many imperfections, but hey, hopefully I can get back down there and keep working. I did decide to go ahead and start taking off these old hinges out of the doorway, so that when I go back, I can hopefully paint the door trim and the baseboards, and maybe start painting that the bookshelf and the desk. Stay tuned. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe for more content. And please, please, please let me know what's wrong with that light fixture if you know.